It is Friday, y'all. Friday. Like, where did this week go? Oh, it has been just jam-packed full. So I'm actually starting a breakfast casserole. I need to go check on that. Um, it'll be more like for a brunch. It's after 9 o'clock, so brunch is good, right? Then I won't have to make lunch. I think that sounds good. We have so many eggs. And so I was like, you know what? I need to use up some of these. So I thought breakfast casserole fit the bill. It uses up 8 eggs. Sounds good to me. So we are just going to have a normal day around here. I did the same thing yesterday, kind of picking up, kind of cleaning. I'm not like, I might get inspired and really deep clean some of these rooms because they do need it. Organized, I should say. Anyways, it's just been a busy week. So I think I shared in yesterday's vlog that we weren't doing like our normal school week this week. One, we weren't home Monday, Tuesday. I can't remember Wednesday now. Yeah, we weren't home Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Yesterday we were, and we just did a little bit of school. So I was like, you know what? We'll just do light school on Thursday and Friday. And get outside because I want to work in the garden. And that is learning, like hands-on for the kids. They all love to help. And, you know, we talk about different types of plants and planting seeds and soil and amendments and all that. So it's still definitely learning. It's just not sitting at a book. So that is what we are going to hopefully get done today. And like I said, just pick up here and there as I walk through the rooms because every room I feel like I really need to get in and organize. But I want to go outside and plant the garden too. I said plant the garden. I mean work in the garden. I'm not to the planting point yet, but I got to get in there to get to the planting part. Might have burnt it just a little bit talking to you guys. I caught it just in time. So, picking up sausage. So, I'm going to do a breakfast casserole with sausage, peppers, shredded hash browns, eggs, cheese. I can't think of what else. I think that's it. So, I really enjoy the mornings that I just sit and drink coffee. But instead, I'm cooking while I'm drinking my coffee this morning. Oh, yeah? What is that? Go throw that away, okay? Which is perfectly fine. Instead, I am making breakfast casserole while I drink my coffee, although it's already getting cold. We don't have a microwave, so it's like, you gotta drink the coffee while it's hot. Should have just sat down. But before I go any deeper into sharing this breakfast casserole with you guys, I want to share a package that we got from Lubana. Thank you, Lubana, for sending us these rocking chairs. We have 2 rocking chairs in the black color. They do come in different colors. I will put the link to their website in the description box below. The assembly of the rocking chairs is rather minimal and comes together very quickly. It is made up of durable recycled material that is weatherproof and weather resistant. These actually are really easy to clean, and as a busy mom, I appreciate that. They will last a long time. The instructions were very easy to follow, and as you can see, there's stickers labeling each piece. I really appreciated the stickers that said front on the front of the pieces so that you knew exactly how to assemble it. I am pretty impressed with the quality of these rocking chairs. They have a lot of other types of chairs on their website. I will have that linked below. Oh, what is it about being in the country, sitting in a rocking chair? There's just something special about it. So I'm so excited about these rocking chairs. So Lubana is the company that also sent us our Adirondack chairs, and we have had those for well over a year at this point, and they have held up beautifully. So, you know, I expect that these rocking chairs will do the exact same thing. And y'all know I have to say it. Hopefully soon I will have my front porch and be sitting on my rocking chairs. And it just makes my heart so happy. All right, so I've got the shredded hash browns. They have been thawed. Putting in the cooked sausage. Oh, this pan's so hot. Hot, hot, hot. Okay. Then going to add about 1.5 cups of shredded cheese. I don't know. And then I have a little bit of pepper jack here just to add something. And then we're gonna put some peppers in here too. So I diced up just 1 orange pepper. Get that mixed in. I was trying to save from mixing it in a bowl. Try to do the least amount of dishes, and that's funny. That's like a big old slice of potato in there. And by doing that, it usually makes a mess, huh? Get it all mixed in. Look at how pretty the eggs are. All right, so got my egg mixture. So this is 8 eggs, salt, pepper, milk, and Italian seasoning. And that is it. Pour this over this. It does. Yep, I'm pouring it over the hash browns and sausage. All right, now I'll top it with some cheese. Does it look good? It's a breakfast casserole. It'll look better after it's cooked. All right, so this actually has to bake for like an hour. So it will definitely be brunch, lunch, brunch. What time is it? It's 9:45.
Football game, I did last time.
Yes, you did.
I guess it's the Tigers.
Yep. And football's tomorrow?
Yeah.
You ready?
One more day.
Yep.
That's 0. Mom, Dad, 5.
Yep. You high five. Right, Jackson made a plate before I could get a video of it, but you don't want some? Do you want some? But the breakfast casserole is done. Camden doesn't want to try it. Do you want to try it? No. So it's supposed to get up to 81 today. I don't know what it is right now. It is definitely in the high 70s. It's pretty warm out. I'm gonna have to go change my clothes because I want to work out in the garden some. But I've just been enjoying sitting here. The kids have been playing outside and the hose a lot lately. They've been doing this for days at this point. They have created a complete mess outside, but they're outside. They're living their best life. They are having a ton of fun. They've got their swimsuits on, just running around, playing on the trampoline with a hose. It's sweet to see. So I was walking around for a little bit, picking up some garbage around the property. We've been putting a lot of things together outside, like the rocking chairs and some other stuff. And it's so windy out that the garbage, the wrapping, some of it flew away. So I walked around and picked that up. But now we're gonna go dive into the garden. I need to go change though because it's pretty warm. All right, last night I put about 4 bags of soil in here. So we're gonna spread that out and get it ready for planting. I just went through all my seeds to find out like the cooler weather stuff. And there's just so many things to choose from. It is hard to choose. I think I'm gonna find a container to put the chamomile in. I know I'm definitely gonna do carrots and broccoli. But then it's like, you can also do cilantro and turnips and beets and radishes.
I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. till my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today, and I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. I'm gonna let the past be filled with smoke, and I will try to fix what has been broken, and take this weight off my shoulders, 'cause I know yesterday ain't coming back. I'm gonna let the past stay in the cold. I will listen to the old.
I set the metal bed here at the end of the big long raised bed, and I think that will be so pretty, so I think I'm going to put the chamomile in there. Whew. Days like today makes you want to quit everything and just stay home and garden all day long. It's so beautiful out. It's super windy, but it's nice. So I went ahead and put soil in that metal bed, so I'm going to go ahead and plant chamomile in there, and actually some other flowers that I have. I'm waiting for Harper to finish tutoring, and she's going to help me plant the carrots and the broccoli. Okay, Jackson was bringing me the hose, and it didn't reach. I was like, I know it reached because we used it over here before. So the plan is we will eventually trench and get water on this side of the yard. For now, we have 2 hoses that we hook up together, but apparently there's only 1 hose hooked up right now, and I really don't feel like messing with all that. So old-fashioned way, because this wheelbarrow is actually full of rainwater, so why not use it? So that's just what I'm going to do, just to get the soil damp for you know, putting the seeds in. And it's working better than I thought, because there's a crack in it. That's so funny. The kids play with this, so well, there we go. I might just need to get the hose. Well, we have the hose. I need to hook up the second hose. Look at that sweet, handsome son of mine. Making water happen for your mama. Sure. Thank you. You're so sweet. He got the other hose and is attaching it and getting it set up for me. I appreciate your help. So the bucket did kind of work. It wasn't too bad. But in theory, and that's what Jackson said, I said the bucket, that thing. No, you don't have to turn the water on, as I'm going to be out here having to water and stuff. So he went ahead and got it set up. Right, I got my little garden buddy here. We're going to plant chamomile, and we're going to plant carrots and broccoli. And I'm sure that we'll decide to do something else. I've got a whole basket full of seeds here. I know, isn't that exciting?
Can we plant onions again?
So we've got onions in this bed, but we're gonna do
Beans like you did last time?
green onions.
Green onions.
Yeah.
So it has to be like that one already?
Yeah.
I'm gonna quickly go get shoes on.
Okay, that's a good idea. Okay, so I'm gonna share with y'all a little trick that I learned a few years ago on planting specifically carrot seeds. But so carrot seeds and actually chamomile seeds are so tiny that they can kind of get away from you pretty easily. And by kind of making a flat surface on the soil, we're going to sprinkle the seeds. And so that's why I needed the soil to be wet. I'm going to lay a board on top of the seeds, and I'll share that with y'all. So I got this from another YouTube channel, Roots and Refuge Farm. I will link that video in the description box below, but it works really well. So you just leave the board on top of the seeds for about 5 to 7 days, and then you take the board off and they will start, the seeds would have started to sprout by this point, and then you can leave the board off and then you just water them. But it keeps the tiny seeds from, so especially if you get like a lot of rain, from, you know, moving and stuff like that. It worked really good. Okay, so make this soil as like smooth as possible, like a straight. I didn't get it completely straight. Okay.
Wait, Mom. You got a donut puzzle?
Yeah. Okay, now make a spot where we're gonna put carrots. So we're gonna fill up a good bit of carrots over here.
Here, here, and here.
So, well here, no, like make like a trench.
Okay.
Kind of like this, okay?
So this is...
Yep, you can help too. Yeah, good job.
Mom,
Now do another one. Okay, yeah, everybody can help.
Yay.
Okay, so look, we've got these kinds of carrots. We've got
apple.
Valerie?
The apple.
Oh yeah, okay, you can help me with those. And then we have Danvers carrots, okay?
Danvers.
You want to do Danvers? Okay.
Danvers.
All right, so we just made a trench and then we put carrot seeds in there. And now we're gonna place this board on top. Oh, we get another board. We have a little bit of space here. And then that's it. We will chuck it in about 5 days. So I've got a lot of helpers that just showed up. So we are just gonna have some fun and spend some time together, and I'll show y'all what we did after we're done. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what we did. Over here is lettuces. Kinley really wanted to plant lettuce, and Drew helped with that too. The carrots are in here. So I'd planned on doing this whole thing with carrots, but that's fine because the kids, you know, wanted to be involved. And then here is radishes. Camden wanted to plant that. And then on the other side, I did some beets, turnips. So a row of beets, a row of turnips, and a row of this broccoli. And my radish seeds are spilling everywhere. Early purple sprouting broccoli. And then I did cilantro all right there too. And then Harper was saying that she really wanted her own bed, so I gave her this one. And she wanted to plant the calendula and the African daisy. I'm not sure if this is going to grow here. Ooh. And then I asked her if I could just do a spot of chamomile right here, so chamomile's right there. So we got calendula here, the African daisy here, and chamomile there. My seeds are blown away. Move out of the sun for a minute. Gardening with kids is a ton of fun. There's so much to do, so much to learn. Hands-on. I always want to welcome the kids into the garden and to learn along with me. You know, it's something that we can do together. Also, gardening with kids, especially with seeds, it can get away real quick. Seeds are tiny and kids are, you know, vivacious, so it's important to just focus on the task at hand and not try to explain things. So I will link that video where I learned about planting carrots that way in the description box below. It honestly, I think would work. I don't see it would work with any tiny seeds. So I'm actually going to get a couple more pieces of board and put over the chamomile seeds. The board laying on top of the tiny seeds helps the germination rate. I think just because there's something on top of them to keep them from moving.
Kim's asking if she could touch
No, we're not touching. So the kids found this. They said it's a raccoon's tail. You can see it. And then don't touch, baby, don't touch. Yep. Just look. No, don't touch.
It's
And
a
then-
baby raccoon. A coyote ate it.
Yeah.
You can tell it's a coyote.
You can tell.
Mhm.
How do you know?
It's because coyotes have big jaws and they can bite anything what's like.
Oh, well, that's pretty logical. Yep. So Jackson says that it's a raccoon skeleton.
And it's a baby raccoon.
Yeah.
Hi, here is
Alrighty.
a coyote.
There's a country find for today.
Can I take it to go up?
No.
I can get them gloves and grab it. Please.
Okay, so it's evening time. It's about 6 o'clock. There was actually a youth event at our church. Found out about it I think 2 nights ago. And the kids wanted to go. So Nathan is taking our crew there. Actually, everybody except for 2 kids. And I'm staying home. Our plan was to go as a family. I didn't mention this earlier, but one of our kids is sick. They came down sick yesterday. And so they've just been laying on the couch. They don't have a fever anymore, but you know, it's just best that they stay home. Plus they still are feeling a little just under the weather. So lots of rest and fluids and all of that. So that's also been going on in my day. I just never mentioned it. So I'm staying home with them. And then Nathan has the rest of the crew at the church, and the church is doing dinner. So the kids are excited about that. So here we are just gonna have the leftover breakfast casserole because there's actually a lot left. So that's what we are gonna be doing. So I'm gonna veg with them, eat the breakfast casserole for dinner. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, and we will see y'all in the next video.